Okay, so everyone, welcome back to your online class today, everyone. In the first section that you are going to study today is about listening to the news too, right? So last time you have learned with the chapter 2 science unit 12 colds, flus and fogs advice, right? So before moving to our lesson today on page 53, teacher would like you to rehearse some of the vocabulary that you have learned with the previous video, and also about the overall lessons between fox flows and fox advice. You have learned like the word virus, the word like influenza, the word like immunization, the word like stuff, and the word like dehydrate. Okay, so dehydrate means to lose waters from the body. Stuff means to not to get enough food. Immunization means the process of using a vaccine to protect a person from a particular disease, and influenza means an illness similar to a cold but with more intense symptoms. And virus means microscopic organism that can cause disease, right? Anyway, you also have get practice with the VOA special English programs about the cold, flu and fox advice. So here you have also learned about the popular wisdom about cold and flu. Some suggest that you have to wear dress or warmly to prevent the cold. Some just let the virus infected or infection. Okay, and other science and research also say something about the cold temperature can create the condition infection, and they suggest you have to drink what? You drink a lot of liquids. Okay. And last time you have learned on page 51 and 52. So that's just about the practicing, okay, the comprehension by answering the 3 different questions through you have heard from the listening. Okay, so according to the report, okay, when do most people get colds and flu in fall and winter? This is the reality. In every fall and winter people almost get the flu happen around these 2 seasons. Okay, somehow you also learn the focus on the sound with the sound like or like doctor, okay, research, okay, director, like population, the word atmosphere or temperature, right? Anyway, okay, you also have learned to complete the summaries on page 53, everyone. So you have learned like the word infection, the word condition, the word belief, dehydration, vaccine, and stress. So welcome back to your lesson again today, everyone. So the chapter 2 again on page 54. Teacher put the wrong page here, sorry. Okay, let's begin with our lesson today, everyone. So in this lesson you have to listen carefully to the dialogue. This is about the broad view, everyone. So we have 3 different questions. So the first question, how long has the woman been feeling sick? Number 2, where does the woman thinks she got the flu? And number 3, which of the following suggestions is not met by the man? So when you hear the conversation, you have to concentrate on these 3 questions in order to answer correctly, okay, to comprehend it. Okay, so Teacher would not play the listening for you, but teacher will read it aloud for you, and then you just answer the question here. Okay, like the man says, Sally, you don't look very well. What the matter? The woman replied, well, I have a bad headache, and I have been coughing since lunch. You don't think you have the flu, do you? I wouldn't surprise because it been going around. My daughter had it a few days ago. Maybe you should take the rest of the day off. I can't. I've got too much to do. Really, Sally? You need to go home and rest. Remember last year when I got that bad cold? But I kept on working. I end up, the hospital. Yes, I remember. It's not just for your sake, You shouldn't be here at the office when you are sick because you might pass it on to other people. Okay, I'll go and talk to the manager. Actually, a day off sounds really good. Just eating chicken soup and watching TV. You should put some hot pepper and lot of garlic in your soup. Hot pepper and garlic? Yes, they really help clear your head. You really work. It really worked for me. I had a roommate in college who always ate a lot of ice cream when she got a cold. She just ate, bowls and bowls of it. Did it help her cold? I'm not sure, but it did make her happier. Okay, so after you hear from this, the conversation, so can you answer the first question, that how long has the woman been feeling sick? So A, we have like for a few days. B, since yesterday. C, since early today. Number 2, where is the woman think she got the flu? From her child? From her roommate? From someone at the office? And number 3, which of the following suggestion is not met by the man? Like, the woman should eat spicy food. The woman should go home. The woman should eat a lot of ice cream. Teacher give you a couple of seconds, just check your answer with me, everyone. Okay, so the first one, letter C, seen early today. Okay, how about number 2? Number 2, from her child. Okay, about number 3, the woman should eat a lot of ice cream. So he doesn't, mention about this statement. He just suggests to eat chicken soup with pepper and go home and take a rest, right? For the question number 2, she also mentioned her child or people around her, get the flu few days, but she doesn't mention about her roommate. She just explained that her roommate, when she got a flu, she loved to eat ice cream. It is not helpful, but it make her happier, right? Okay, so now we move to another lesson, everyone. So we go to the extension reading, everyone. So read the passage below, okay, and talk about the following question. So what is the most popular cold remedy in your country? Do you think special when you have a cold? So let's begin with me, everyone. People all around the world suffer from colds. Each country has its own popular remedies. In America, almost everyone thinks that chicken soup is the best thing to eat if you have a cold. It certainly tastes good, and studies have shown that soup can make you feel better. And the country also uses chicken soup to have a cold. In Philippines, those they add some very special ingredient to their chicken soup: fish sauce, green papaya, and chili leaf. Spicy food can help clear your head. In Saudi Arabia, they eat sliced red chilies and garlic fried in olive oil. In many places, a hot drinks is the cure. The Chinese make a strong tea out of ginger. In Mexico, they use honey, lemon, cinnamon, and garlic in their special tea. If you get sick or you get a cold in like Uzbekistan, you might get a cup of hot milk mixed with honey and malt lime fat. So this is just the ideas of the different country that they find their own way to treat the cold, and some just drink tea, some just drinks eat spicy food, some eat a slice of chili. Okay, so this is the varieties of way to treat out the cold. But to you everyone, when you get a cold, what are you going to do? You may not use the natural ingredient to help to treat your cold. You probably buy the medicine and take it, right? Okay, so to answer these two questions, teacher will allow you to try your own way, everyone. So now it comes to the end of our lesson today, everyone. So teacher would like to say thank you so much for your paying attention on this video, everyone. Thank you and see you in the second section. Goodbye, everyone.